Salad box. Yeah, a fucking gallon of fucking like mayo or something. But
It's like them salads and Morrison's.
yeah. So I was like, yeah, do you do salad boxes? And he's like, yeah. So he goes, do you want your chicken warming? I'm like, yeah. Puts the chicken in the in the oven, like whatever the fucking hell that thing is, the speedy cooker.
We're not sure what it is.
We're not sure what it is. And he's like, what salad can I interest you in? And I'm just like, all of it? Can I just have all of it? And he's like, yeah. But
What do you not have in your salad from Subway? Because there's always something that you're not interested in the Subway.
I'll be honest with you, just kind of, yeah.
There you go.
There we go. I was always the guy that went, and what salad? Any salad? And I'd just go, yeah, everything. And he'd be like, they'd look at me and go, even the olives. Like, I'm like, yeah, just chuck it all in. It's fine. I'll have a bit of everything. I do. Me go-to now, if I do have.
What was your go-to Subway back in the day?
Oh, steak and cheese.
Steak and cheese.
Steak and cheese was my go-to. I used to partake in a meatball every now and then.
Yeah.
But no, steak and cheese was the go-to. And then when I did that, you know, remember the dark times where I was pescatarian for a couple of years?
Yeah, that was
remember
weird.
that? I did try the plant-based steak that they did. And I'll be honest with you, it was fucking gorgeous. It was so nice. Like, probably riddled with shit you're not supposed to eat.
Yeah. It's got more plastic in it
they-
than a carrier bag.
How they got that flavour, I've got no idea. It was
3D
lovely.
copied.
Yeah, 3D printed steak. It was gorgeous. And then they stopped doing it. They just pulled it off the menu, and I'm like, why? What have I been eating? So I went to tuna for a bit.
Yeah.
You're googling that now, aren't you?
I am now. Yeah.
I went to tuna for a bit because they did this like you know they do like the pre-made one, the set menu ones.
Mm-hmm.
They did this like tuna hash brown and tuna hash browns and cheese, and I was a bit like, that's a bit weird. I don't know if that's going to work, and it worked. It was lovely. But now I'm a chicken tikka guy, so yeah. I like the chicken tikka. However, the salad box, we digress. So he's like, what salad are you interested in? And I'm like, I'll just have everything. Like, for me, I'm gonna mash it all up with my fork. You know what I mean? Like, but so just chuck it in box, put chicken on top. That's fine. I'll mash it all up myself, but now he's making it look pretty. He's lining the cucumbers up, the tomatoes, you know what I mean?
He's an actual sandwich artist.
He's an artiste. The onion, the peppers, the sprinkle of sweet corn, the jalapenos, the crispy onions, like fucking Salt Bay down the fucking box, like. And he was like, would you like any sauce? And I'm like, I shouldn't. Go on then.
Do you know that'd probably be my job if I won the lottery?
Just work in a Subway.
I'd either work in a Subway or work in a Macca's.
Yeah, I always said if I won the lottery, I wouldn't tell anyone. I wouldn't tell anyone, right? But there would be little signs. But I would go and do a job,
I'd work in McDonald's and pull up in a Lambo.
Yeah,
just park.
I just do a day-to-day mundane job, like just to keep my brain like functioning.
I do my job just so the reason I would just be there for distance and irritation.
I don't know what
for nothing, for no other reason. Like, I'd be in McDonald's working the drive-through, and I'd like bowling ball the food to the person with the window open.
The thing is,
shuttle it at them.
I don't know what I want to do on a day-to-day basis now. Now, if I had money, I'd be even more confused because I'd be like, I can actually do anything I want. Shit, this is overwhelming. I think
work McDonald's.
I'm just gonna go watch a film, or I'm just part-time job. I'm gonna go stack some shelves in Tesco's, just like you know.
I wouldn't do anything too difficult and strenuous. It'd have to be quite easy.
I'm gonna,
It'd just be a chilling venue.
Yeah. Do you know what? I'd fucking just keep doing what I'm doing now. I love my job. I fucking love my job, and I'd just keep doing it.
You wouldn't.
I'd keep doing it, but I would have like no fear of taking risks.
That's
because
the issue.
Because I'd just be like, you know, I'd see a show
There
that
would be nothing in Music Mania if you won the lottery and weren't there. It'd just be empty shelves.
it's not buying stuff. It's just like, fucking booking Iron Maiden to play the fucking underground. Like, excuse me, guys. I know you're on like a massive tour, and the only gig you're doing in the UK is probably like fucking Nebworth or something. Like, however, do you want to come play this dive bar? No, not really. I will give you how much money do you make from playing that one gig you're doing this year? I'll give you that.
You'd be millionaire and bankrupt within a week.
Oh man, but we would have the best time.
We'd have a giggle.
We would have the best time. There's a guy, I don't remember the guy's name. He won the lottery. He's from the UK. He won the lottery. He won big. He won not just like 1 million, which let's face it, that's enough. But he won big.
Like
he won
euros, yeah.
He won millions, and within I think it took him 4 years, and he had gone. He had all gone, and he went back to his old job. Asked if he could have his job back, and
Was that the bin man?
I think he was the bin man. Yeah.
The pikey.
And he went back on the bins.
Yeah,
and he's
yeah.
just like, I don't regret a thing. I have had the best 4 years of my life.
Yeah, fair.
And it's like, he was happy enough before, just working the bins, day to day, doing his thing. He's just had the
won
best
12 mil.
the best 4 years of his life back on the bins.
I would. If I won Euro, so way into the hundreds of mils, my birthday parties would be a bit different.
Well, yeah, that's the thing, and it's like,
So it'd be like, what are you doing for your birthday party this year, Cleon? It'd be like Rihanna's playing. What? You heard?
what you doing? What you doing for your birthday party, Cleon? Well, Diddy's out on bail, so
I've got Diddy in the Bad Boy communities doing a couple of sets. Then following that, I've got a bit of Jay-Z.
just opens.
Then following that, I've got Eminem. I've dragged him from Detroit, and we're actually listening to him tonight.
What are you doing for your birthday, Cleon? Drink this. Why is it fizzing? Can't remember a thing. Why have you got a cupboard full of baby oil?
Love the KY. Anyway.
Get greased up.
Good morning, good afternoon,
morning, good morning.
evening.
Good morning.
Listeners and fellow Up the Trenters.
Up the Trenters.
Up the Trenters. That's the new one. How is everyone? Awooga, awooga.
Awooga.
England has fallen.
Well, has it fallen?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
is it rising?
No,
Are we
England's on its
rising?
knees, mate. We are on our knees. We've got a paedophile apologist in power in number 10 who won't stand down.
Yeah.
And we've got a guy from the family who's giving away trade secrets who's just been stripped and been arrested. And as a prince of England.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I'd like to see the paper that says he's not anymore.
I love the all of them. Every single you could.
What did I read in
it's not
BBC
even,
News?
It's not
the
even
other day?
slander. He's been stripped of his title.
What did I read?
Andrew
in BBC?
Mountbatten Windsor. That's his.
What did I read? Yeah. They've stripped him of his title. We may strip him of his succession.
He's.
Same thing.
I just love how he's just been referred to as a 66-year-old male from wherever he's from.
I feel so. I don't feel.
Do not say
I
you
don't
feel,
feel
sorry
sorry
for him.
for him.
Do not say that.
But I just had a vision of the poor guy. He's been entitled. He's not been entitled his whole life. He's lived a royal life. You imagine him walking into that police cell for 12 hours. He deserves it. He's committed high treason. Nothing to do with Epstein. It's got nothing to do with children. It's got nothing to do with children. He is committed high treason.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's give away trade secrets.
So sorry about that. That's got to stay on, by the way, because I'm expecting things.
So for the people who don't know, while Dave fills, for the people who don't know, Andrew Mountbatten Windsor was arrested on Thursday afternoon for sharing trade secrets while he was in a trade envoy role.
What's the official?
That's the official.
No, what is it? Something to do with something in public office. I can't remember what the actual the actual charge, doing something while in public
Yeah,
office.
yeah.
And
Committed treason.
do you know it's punishable with up to life in prison.
It's punishable by death as well. If you take a look into the old English laws, what he has done, he's gone against the crown.
So, something that that has come out from all this as well is a lot of like former servicemen, soldiers, RAF, whatever, like have been posting their experiences of meeting him, and he's like, I know a lad, Brad, who served, and I shared a post by somebody and just wrote "get" in the comments because somebody like shared their experience, and then people just started commenting and it went viral. I think he's a local lad actually who shared it, and and it's just like he's the most arrogant, rude, like he doesn't want anything to do with the general public, like whereas and they were saying like it's not because he's a royal, because we've had royal visits from other members of the royal family, and not I'm not talking like lower level royal members, you guys you've never heard of. They're talking like he's fucking sister, you know what I mean? Like, and Charles when he was a prince, and you know, William and Harry, and they're all like involved. They come over, they shake hands, they talk, they thank them for the service. They and they get involved. Where and apparently there was one incident where he didn't even get out the fucking car. They pulled up in the car and he just sat in there because he's like, nah, I'm not gonna go. I'm not talking to him.
Wow,
fucking arrogant prick. Like,
that's what he's like as a person. But at the end of the day, put him against a post. You can't. At the height of the financial crisis of 2007, we had a guy who was giving away trade secrets to other financiers.
Yeah.
It's regardless of who it was as a financier, that's a different conversation altogether. He was giving away trade secrets to a financier for him to benefit from money, from a monetary gain, which is treason.
Suspicion of misconduct, that's the word. Suspicion of misconduct in public office.
The problem is with the whole thing, if any witnesses fall upon the royal line of succession just gets thrown out. He won't be charged with anything because there's too many.
Isn't he like the first royal to be arrested since the 1600s?
Yeah, yeah. Apart from, I think Margaret was arrested for a traffic thing, or a horse charged at a car, or she was drunk while she was driving. Nothing major. But yeah, outside of that, he is, and it's England looks really bad at this moment in time.
Yeah.
We can't look at our MPs with any form of fucking pride because Keir's just.
No.
Do you know who the most honest prime minister we could have had is? Rishi Sunak.
Corbyn.
No, Rishi Sunak is
Could be sat here.
Mate, if you watch the last election,
Could be sat here with free broadband, Cleon. We could be doing this with free broadband.
No, Dave. You work. You'd be sitting here with double the charge of broadband to be paying for everybody else's free broadband.
No, I'm a student. I'd get the free broadband.
Oh yeah, you work and you're a student, so you get the free broadband from that money tree where I'd be broke from. I'm doing 4 jobs.
I might even get a buzz pass.
All the students would be all rocking round in off-whites, etc. Knobheady would be doing 4 jobs just paying for the tax to get it out.
Comrade Corbyn's always right. All right.
Yeah, but the most honest politician I think we've had now over the last 10 years was Rishi Sunak.
Do you know?
He's like Notre Dame. If you watch some of the last stuff leading up to Keir getting in power,
Yeah.
he foresaw all of this.
He
foresaw all of this.
I love the videos that are coming out, and it's like, do you know the one name that doesn't appear in the Epstein files? George W. Bush. He's not in them. He was he was a bastard for the fun of it. Like,
whoa. I'm not crossing streams and going into Epstein files.
He didn't invade countries so he could go and party on an island. He did it because he wanted to.
Oh no.
When George W. Bush comes out of this looking fucking clean as fuck. Jesus
What else
Christ on a
did I
bike.
read in the paper? The Supreme Court doubles down and says Trump's tariffs are illegal. The next one down. I'm just talking politics within the world.
Yeah.
The next sentence down. Trump increases tariffs by 10%. Can someone stop just reporting on everything?
Do you know?
It's like there's a gossip in the BBC, and they're just going on memes and going. They're just going on memes and going. Oh, he said that, and just chucking it on there.
Yeah.
And going, he said that. Let's just chuck it on there.
The
Fucking idiots.
I loved Trump's response to everything that's happening at the moment. He's just come out and gone, aliens.
Yeah, oh, now we're on aliens.
I'm going to release all the alien files. Okay. I mean, you don't have to do that. It's fine.
Trump's main political direction at this moment in time is look over here.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Mr. Trump. Yeah, we've got these pictures of you with 12, 13-year-olds on a plane, all doing the okey cokey before you go to an island. Can you explain it?
And then he,
Yeah, I'm releasing the files of the aliens.
yeah.
What? We've got aliens? And then
the,
you go off for like 3 weeks, and then the press go, oh shit, do you remember that picture we were talking about last week? Yeah, I'm raising the price on tariffs. It's like, what the
It's the old the South Park sketch where the lawyer in court and he's like, look at the monkey, look at the little monkey, just distracting the jury. Look at the monkey, look at the little monkey.
It's funny, but very, very scary all at the same time.
And looking at like the state of British politics, as you've just said, and I've said this a million times, there's no political party that represents me as a working class, little city Englander. Like
And Labour are in power.
and Labour are in power. Like, you know what I mean. You're looking at, and people. I think people now are looking towards the other options
Most
because.
extreme. Right.
Yeah, because two party politics isn't working anymore. So, you've got the Green Party, and they're I can't remember his name, but their new leader who's very, very popular. People like him; they like him a lot, and he's got some great ideas. And this is the problem: he's got some really, really good ideas, but my God, he's got some shit ones as well. And then like even you thought Reform were bad. Like and they were like extreme. You've then got Restore UK. Even Reform are calling Restore UK Nazis. Like when the people who are further right than the Tories are calling this other party even fucking further right than them. Like, but there's loads of people who are now looking at Restore UK because of their extreme views on everything, and it's like immigration.
And what are their extreme views?
Let's go for immigration. Right.
Immigration.
So the same as what Farage has said. It's send the buggers back. That's like somebody lands in the country. What are we going to do? We'll send them back. Now my question is, where? Where are you going to send them to?
See,
If
this is the language extreme.
Yeah.
This is where because we followed down the line of Partygate, we've moved into a social stream of consciousness within the UK. I love it when I turn like this.
We have doing Boris.
A social stream
I'll have Boris
of
back.
consciousness.
I'll have him back.
I'll take him back. Because we've made that much of a hello. Where are we going to send him to? Who gives a fuck?
The thing is, the point I'm getting to there is like if somebody lands in your country illegally, right, and then they go, right, you've got to go back. Where have you come from? And they go, Syria. And then we go, right, get on a plane.
Shit, we've bombed that.
Then we go, right, get him on a plane, get him back to Syria. And then, well, has he got a passport? How do you know he's from Syria? Syria could just turn around and go, he's not ours. Where did you send him to? You can't send him to fucking anywhere. You can't. You can't just send people back.
You can't. We did have like.
And when we were in the EU, it was easier to send people out of the country.
But I'm pretty sure we were in a position where we sorted this out, but people who were too extreme on the left were dead against it. So we had a country. We were going to set up the UK as a is it a non-domicile?
I've got no fucking idea.
Where we can't receive immigrants.
But Why would you not?
So what we were going to do was bring them in, put them on a plane, send them to Rwanda.
And then we realised we couldn't do that, so we had to pay for them to come back. The ones that we'd sent there, you got to come back. You can't just send people anywhere. You can't do that. Like,
Why can't I get sent to Barbados?
I know, yeah. Send me fucking Barbados.
Send me Barbados. Send me. Do you know what? Fuck it. Send me Rwanda.
I'll go Rwanda.
I'll go Rwanda. What's in Rwanda? Have they got a cinema?
Weird. I don't know. I've never been.
I'd go Rwanda.
I'll have a
Wouldn't
look.
you?
Go have a
Basically,
mooch.
if they came up to you and went, "Look, we need to deport you out of the country. We're
Is it
gonna
sunny?
We're going to send you." Hang on. I wanna know,
Whereabouts is
where's
it?
Rwanda?
My geography's not brilliant.
Rwanda.
How close to the equator is it? Like,
Mate, it's in East Africa. This place is lovely.
east. So, but how close to the equator?
It's got a national park.
Ooh.
That's got some zebras. It's got a okay. No, it's officially the Republic of Rwanda, a landlocked country in East Africa, known as the land of 1,000 hills.
Oh,
Got hills.
I
We'd
like
have
hills.
landscape
I like hills.
instead
Good
of looking
views.
at instead of looking at Fozzer Park.
It's not one of them dictator countries in Africa, is it?
I think all African countries are a bit dictatory, but
Because, like,
we're English. We could probably get these good books.
okay.
93.8 Christianity, 3% no religion, 2.2 Islam.
Okay.
Islam, sorry.
Islam.
Islam.
You bloody
A
Islams.
few degrees south. It lies a few degrees south of the equator.
Nice. It's going to be lovely and warm.
Yeah.
Midday sun shines right above
Next
your
to
head.
Tanzania
Ooh, Tanzania.
and near Congo.
Okay.
Which worries me for why we were sending immigrants
Yeah, a
over
little
there,
bit,
to be honest,
a little bit,
guys.
yeah.
That's,
Okay.
yeah, sorry, Tory party. That's a bit of a shit house. Yeah, it's only got 14 million people.
Yeah, so you go to your extremes. You've got one party that's going, send everybody back, Britain's going to be British. And then you've got the other side that's going, bring everybody in, but we're going to turn the nuclear threat off. Don't do that. Don't turn the nuclear threat off. Please, don't do that.
What are their major exports and manufacturing?
Rwanda. I don't know. I'm not even going to
Coffee.
guess. Is it?
We're sold.
Yes, with I'll do it. Do they do decaf? I've got to cut my caffeine down.
Dude, you've just found the place where coffee comes from.
Yeah. Fuck. Oh well, I'll have to go to the gym. I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
Yeah, but it's sunny
I'll be
over
fine.
there.
It is sunny.
You're going to have no supermarkets, so you're not going to be eating
Yes.
crap.
I'll sweat it all out.
You've just got me with a spear finding steak.
Yeah. Just
That
going
would be it.
fucking hunting.
There's zebra here. I bet a zebra steak's banging, Dave.
Can you eat zebra?
Of course you can eat zebra.
No, I mean I don't. And obviously, you can eat zebra.
Horse?
No, I mean like, is it? Can you hunt zebra?
Yeah.
Is it legal?
Yeah.
They're not protected, are they? They're not
I
protected.
don't think zebras are protected. You go to Chester Zoo.
Okay.
Like tortoises are protected, but he wants to eat a tortoise.
Honestly, I'd try it.
Really?
I'm one of them guys that's like, would you?
I'd
Would
try
you?
owl.
It's like, would you?
I'd try owl. I'd try owl. I'd try seal.
Fucking hell. Okay.
Dolphin.
I'd imagine seals and dolphins just a bit like meh.
I'm not trying sharks. I like the sharkies.
I'd try shark. I'll be honest with you, right? I'd try fucking anything. I would.
Pretty much.
I would try anything.
I could have been on that Darwin exhibition, that Darwin ship. I could just eating stuff.
Yeah, I'd just be like, do you want to try? I mean, if somebody presented me with next door's rabbit, I might be like, I'll try rabbit, just not.
Depends how it's cooked.
Yeah, just not Thumper from next door. I don't want Thumper's lovely, like,
I bet you we've ate Thumper before.
otter. Would you try otter?
Yeah.
I was in Trenton Garden Centre the other day, and I was looking at you've got all the overpriced foods, like because they're from small independent businesses, whatever. They had a shelf just full of different pâtés. Like
Pâtés?
I do love a pâté. You fucking love. Come on, Cleo, man, a bit of toasted fucking baguette and some pâté. Oof, bit of fucking. Oh man, bit of Brussels pate. Nom 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 nom. Like a little starter before you fucking little bit of Brussels pate. So I'm looking at all these different pates and I'm like,
I'm on virtually no food, and you're like choosing the episodes to just rip through foods. I'm sitting here crying inside.
rabbit pate, and I was a bit like, I don't know.
That's nice.
I don't know how I feel about that. Minced up rabbit.
I bet it's nice.
Bet it's fucking lovely.
It's not. It's just the fat off the top. It's not the rabbit itself.
Minced up. Yeah, bit of fucking pate.
Not for me.
How's your diet going?
Yeah, it's going great.
You look
on
lovely.
I'm on a chicken and a steak a day now. I'm in my my fitness journey. I'm on my final week.
I've not seen you this chiseled for a few years.
Mate, I've never been this chiseled.
You've been close.
No, I haven't.
You used to send me, Cleon used to send me pictures of him topless in the backyard covered in oil.
No, I've never ever been.
Not even in
never
a
been
sex
this-
way, just you send them like,
I've
look at this.
I've never been this muscular.
Yeah, you're very, very, very pointy. Very
Never.
lumpy.
Yeah, never. I've never been so relaxed, never been so muscular, and never had abs like I've had before.
Are you going to do a gym photo shoot when you're done?
Yeah.
My mate Rich did that. He did like the caveman kind of, not caveman, whatever it is, the clean eating and the working out, the intense and everything. And then he did a professional gym photo shoot.
Yeah.
You know, where you put a bit of fake tan on, like, and then
Going for sunbathing, man.
and then oil yourself up. And he's in the gym and he's in his gym gear, lifting his weights like and whatnot. And yeah, he just looked like beautiful.
Yeah. So I'm doing a sunbed today, and then as the week progresses, I'll move to fake tan.
I think we should have, this idea has just popped into my head and I'm going to regret saying this out loud. When you go and do your professional gym photo shoot, I think I should come with you and do it as well.
Okay.
In my condition.
Okay.
And I'll wear
7:00 Thursday.
do you remember the little short shorts that footballers used to wear?
Yeah.
I'll wear some of them.
I think you should wear a thong.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
A red one.
I'll have to shave. Just me.
Just you.
We got out in a thong and me compression socks.
With me next to you like this.
Both of us just flexing. Arrgh! Come on.
So I get me pass out, and then we do an interview off the back end.
Cool.
Now the one thing I can say about exercise is, if you've got mental illness, go for a fucking jog.
Go for a jog.
You don't have mental illness no more.
Go for it.
If you feel bad, go for a fucking jog. If you can't focus, go for a fucking jog. If you can't get your jobs done in the day, go for a fucking jog.
To this day, and I haven't been in the gym for a long time properly, and everything, all the fitness stopped for me, as you can tell, and
I think you're looking good.
oh, thank you, I appreciate that. I hate running, jogging, running. I don't like it. It bores me. But it's one of the best fucking ways to get some cardio in and to burn calories if that's what you're doing. But the other side of it is, if I had a fucking shitty day at work,
Yep.
and this was back when I was in a job that I didn't like, I would leave work, I would come home, I would grab my gym bag, and I'd go straight to the gym, and I'd get on a treadmill, and I'd turn the fucking speed up, and I'd put my headphones in and turn that up as well, and I would run. I would run for at least half an hour, and I would sweat the fucking shitty day out of me.
Yeah.
And my heart would be pounding, and I'd be fucked. I'd be fucked, like, because I'm not going easy on myself because I'm pissed off.
Yeah,
So I'm like, and then I'd do that and I'd get off, and once my heart rate had come back down, I'd just feel so much better. And then I'd go on, the steppy machine where you're just walking upstairs. You're not going anywhere.
Really good for you.
You're not going up. You're not. Where am I going? Up.
So
Where?
good
I don't
for
know.
you.
I'd get on that and I'd just walk up the stairs for however long I wanted to walk up the stairs for, until somebody was pissed off because I was taking the machine up. I just walk up the stairs. Just keep walking up the stairs.
30 minutes on that every day.
Oh my god, it's fucking horrible. I hate it.
Boring.
It's boring. I hate it. It hurts. Like,
Do you know what I found, Ike? Do you know what I found as I've gone into this journey and all this exercising? So it's been doing the gym for 2 hours every day, non-negotiable. And I started off doing the gym thing, and it was try and find myself to get in a rhythm, and it
Yeah.
was the Rocky soundtrack, and then it was I'm in a rhythm now, so I didn't need the Rocky soundtrack.
Yeah,
I didn't need
yeah.
the motivation. Then it was Marilyn Manson, and then it was "We're killing strangers" and all of that, and I got really into Marilyn Manson, and then my workouts weren't hitting. I was getting bored on the treadmill. I was getting the same music, bored. I'm now on 80s love songs.
Mate, I did the same thing. I had a gym playlist or a running playlist if I was just running outside.
Yeah.
And it's fast, and it was like like synth and dance music and
Messing
stuff.
up me run.
And I was it'd get me hyped up. I got to the point where I'm listening to like Christopher Cross, like, and it's not far down from paradise.
Yeah.
At least it's not for me. I'm listening to fucking yacht rock while I'm working out, and I'm getting pumped. Like, and then it was podcasts. Just
Yeah.
listening to podcasts. Like, I don't need the music to get me hyped up. I'm already hyped up because I'm there. And just put a podcast on, just two dudes talking about something. Like
There's a few reasons I have to be careful about what I'm listening to in the gym.
Netflix on the treadmill.
Oh, I can't watch Netflix.
I'd put my
I
phone on.
fucking hate television at the moment.
I'd put my phone on the treadmill at the top. It would be quite funny actually because I had a plasticky kind of case. It wasn't
Yeah.
silicon, so it'd move. It'd move across the treadmill. I'd have to keep putting it back. Move, put it back. I'd just put an episode or something on, headphones in. I'd be running away watching like some fucking drama.
I've fallen out of love with television at the minute. Like streaming services.
Okay,
I've just fallen like so far out of love with them.
I get it. I understand.
It's unbelievable.
I understand.
It's so fucking boring.
Yeah, I've been through that stage where
Like,
you go through all the streaming services that you got access to. You go through them and you're like, there's nothing.
this
There's
is
nothing.
basically the same
Yeah.
shit.
One of the things I did to
I've gone
like
back to domestic TV.
yeah that works. One of the things that I did as well was just going through, like, you can get different subscriptions through Amazon, can't you? So like Mubi and
Yeah,
Curzon and all these other ones that you can subscribe, Shudder,
Yeah.
but they do 7-day free trials. And I had a couple of weeks off work, and I did 7-day free trials of everything. MGM just did it for
Oh,
did it for everything. And then even if you only find one film that you want to watch, like there was something to watch if you wanted to watch, here's a good way out of it, right? When was the last time, you've got Sky Cinema, haven't you? When was the last time you actually, you looked at Sky Cinema, see what's on, and let's say, I'm going to just pick any film, Blade is on at 8 o'clock on Tuesday night. Right, so when you go, oh, Blade's on tonight. What time? 8 o'clock. So you sit down and make a fucking event of it, like, kind of thing. Like how you used to just watch television back in the day.
Yeah,
Because
true.
if Blade was on at 8 o'clock, you're watching it at 8 or you're not watching it. There's none of this catch up, nothing on demand. It's just on the TV at that time. Make like, something of it. It's like, I did it with John Wick. John Wick's on at 9 o'clock. John Wick's on whenever you want it to be on because it's streaming on whatever platform it's
I
on.
think that's all it is. It's
Yeah.
boring.
But it was on at 9 o'clock on Sky Cinema, and I'm like, I'm going to watch that as it's streaming live on the TV. And yeah, that's what I'm doing tonight. Not on demand, not whenever I want. I'm not going to pause it. None of this like ITV, when films used to be on ITV and there'd be an advert break. Quick, toilet break!
Yeah.
Run! And then get back in time before the adverts are finished. Making it
Conveniences suck the life out of everybody.
Making it old school. I've told you over the last few weeks I've been watching The Beauty on Disney Plus on Hulu, and I've made a point of not letting the episodes build up, and I'm watching it weekly. So it comes out on a Thursday. I haven't watched it this week. I'm going to do it today. I haven't had time, but I've been watching it weekly, and it's been great just to watch that one episode, 45 minutes. Are you okay? You get confused.
Tasty chocolate in me black coffee then.
Ooh. Yeah, but watching one episode a week and then waiting for the next week, because it's like, and then you get your little 3-minute like what happened last week, and you're like, oh yeah, I remember now. Setting myself some time just a weekly, just instead of sitting there all day from 10 o'clock in the morning, you put, oh, I've quite fancy this series. Watch the first episode. Oh, now I can watch the second one and just binge in it, and then your day's gone. No, I'm going to watch the one episode because that's the only one that's available. 45 minutes. I've watched it, and now I'm going to go and get on with my day. And I'm excited for next week. Oh, what's going to happen next week? You know what I mean? Like I used to watch 24 back in the day when that first came out. You know what I mean? It was on the it was on the BBC, and it was on fucking BBC Two originally. And it's
I think all of this is 24's fault.
You've got to wait till next week to watch the next episode. It's like, it's ended on a cliffhanger, and now I've got to wait 7 days.
Because 24, I don't remember much box set before 24.
I get you. Yeah.
If that makes sense.
You could get them, like VHS stuff. I do remember buying, do you remember Soldier?
Yes.
Robson Green Jerome.
No. I mean, outside of terrestrial TV, 24 was kind of the catalyst.
It was my introduction to buying the DVD box set, I must admit.
Yeah, I think all this is 24's fault. But my point is, I was watching TV last night. I was sitting on the sofa comatose. I've had too much fucking chicken and steak and everything else. I'm just watching the telly. And I was like, this is crap. I was like, this is the same. Like, I was just going through the different channels. I was like, watching Mike Epps stand-up, just released, brilliant. Watching Cat Williams stand-up, you're all saying roughly the same stuff.
Yeah.
There's nothing new that we're finding. We're not finding gold. And then on to movies, I was watching Sky, I was like, oh, brilliant, How to Train Your Dragon, the real version. This is roughly the same, this is exactly the same as the cartoon. Like...
Just
It's just a reiteration. What was the point of that?
Yeah. I think sometimes with Hollywood...
These actors have been paid twice for the same gig.
I think sometimes with Hollywood, it's a case of just because we can. You know what I mean? Disney went through it all, didn't they, where they were making live action versions of the Disney classics. You remember when Disney Plus first launched during the pandemic?
Yes,
it first launched, and it's one of its big selling points was it had the live action version of Lady and the Tramp. Now I fucking love Lady and the Tramp. Brilliant film.
You butchered that.
Yeah, it was shit.
No, we are Siamese, if you please.
Yeah, it was terrible. But that was the big selling point. It's my brother's. I'm pretty certain it's my brother's favourite Disney film, Lady and the Tramp.
Which one?
What?
The original.
The original, the cartoon, yeah. And that was the big selling point. And it's like they made it, and I'm like, there's no real need to do that. And some of the ones like the fucking Jungle Book live action, it's not very good, and the voice cast is not brilliant. And
Mowgli, that was quite good.
Well, they've got the perfect film that would be the perfect live action film, and that is Atlantis. It would be the best live action film if they got it right.
Apparently that's coming out next year.
They haven't made it yet. It would be perfect. Like, I understand them doing it. Mulan was pretty good. I understand them doing it, but there's kind of no need.
We got Moana coming out this year. That's coming out this year, live action.
A live action Moana.
Because we need to see 70-year-old Dwayne Johnson rocking round, AI'd up to the eyeballs.
Yeah,
how old's Dwayne The Rock Johnson now?
He's got to be. So he was late 90s. He's got to be 50s.
He's got to be late 50s.
He's got to be 50s. Yeah, easily.
Easy.
Yeah. He's, he's done well for himself.
Doing really well for himself. Just bog off for a bit, mate. You take a couple of years off.
He just plays The Rock in every...
Don't get me wrong.
Dwayne Johnson plays Dwayne Johnson in every film. And to be fair, sometimes that's all you need.
I've got to be really, 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 really... I think Moana is probably one of my favourite Disney movies.
A lot of people have said that.
It's in my top 5.
I think what happened with me with Moana is it took a while for me to actually watch it, and everybody had hyped it up so much. I was expecting this like masterpiece of a film, and I didn't get that masterpiece of a film, and I was like, and I felt a little bit disappointed because of how it had been hyped up. I do need to go back and watch it again because I'll probably enjoy it more.
It's amazing. I think the
It's-
Moana film, the cartoon's absolutely brilliant. I just don't think there's
Yeah.
a need for a live action.
I've said it a million times. Like, everybody's got the favorite Disney film. It doesn't necessarily mean it's the best one. My favorite Disney film, Disney classic, sorry, is Robin Hood.
Robin Hood?
I fucking love Robin Hood. I love it. Is it the best Disney animated classic?
but that's what speaks to you.
No, but that's the one that speaks to me. I fucking love Robin Hood. I think it's ace. One day I will get him tattooed on me somewhere.
Now, I had have you watched? Have you spent watching the? Have you spent time? Let's just let the caffeine just exit my vocal cords. There we go. Have you had the time to watch Fantastic Four yet?
No,
Right. Now,
no.
my son hadn't watched it this time last week.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Now, I'm not a fan of the Fantastic Four,
In general, or just the new film?
the new film.
Okay.
Now, I don't know if it's because it's got Captain Weird in it,
Okay.
Pedro.
Pedro. Our Pedro. It's his anxiety, Cleon.
I feel very scared. Boobs.
Honestly, you need
Yeah.
to understand he's got anxiety.
Oh my God! I feel like I worry. Pass me your bottom. That's Pedro Pascal.
Yeah.
Anyway, Ethan watched it.
Yes.
Said it's the best Avenger movie he's seen,
Oh, wow.
and I went, "That's who it's aimed towards."
That's who it's aimed towards. Yeah. Yeah, it's not aimed towards us grown-ups.
And I felt,
That's why you like DC.
yeah, the last Batman movie was this stuff of legend.
It's,
but,
yeah, it's not-
Robert Pattinson's Batman's like,
Robert Pattinson, we were talking about Robert Pattinson at work yesterday, and I said, do you know what? Considering he was a shiny vampire, Robert Pattinson is one of the best fucking actors out there.
Ain't he?
He's so good.
Ain't
He's brilliant. That last film I watched with him and Jennifer Lawrence, which I mentioned in a podcast, To Die For, I think it's called. It's fucking ace. He's so good in it, and she's so good in it as well. Brilliant.
I don't know why they're not bringing that Batman into the DCU.
It's too dark. It's too dark because Marvel have got
Yeah, but they can play on that.
the money. It's the money into it. The money is where the kids are. The kids want bright, shiny superhero films. That's where the money is, right? DC, Batman.
Yeah, but DC isn't that.
It's not that.
Superman's that.
Superman can be that.
No, Superman is that.
Superman can be dark as well, though.
No, but
you could do dark Superman.
Superman's not dark. Zack Snyder's Superman's a bit dark,
But
Superman's not dark.
Superman, though, when you think about it, right, all these superheroes, apart from Captain Marvel, she could fucking rub herself out and while beating Thanos. It's like,
Yeah.
you know, it's but Superman, all the other superheroes, they've got some kind of flaw. There's something like where they can lose. Like Superman's not that guy. Superman could just beat anybody. Bullets bounce off him. Bullets literally bounce off him. Like, unless you've got a little bit of fucking kryptonite,
Yeah.
then you're not.
The smallest bit
Yeah,
about this much.
you're not beating him, and he's so like perfect American white bread,
That's exactly why Superman is that.
and it's a bit boring. It's like,
But why, if you're doing a movie franchise, why wouldn't you lean on that?
Whereas-
Because you've got the light of Superman
yeah.
in the dark of Batman. That's DCU.
I think it was College Humor that did the sketch. They did a sketch where Superman and Batman meet on a roof, and Superman's like, I think we should team up, and Batman's just like,
Oh, is that with this Batman who says you're fucking white bread?
yeah, and Batman's just like, why? Why? You don't need me. I'm just rich and nuts. he's like, but Bane broke my back. You could literally kill him whilst jerking off.
I just think he's just been done wrong for so many times, and whilst we've got this great actor playing Batman and we've got the other guy playing Superman, why don't we do something better than Supergirl with Jason Momoa?
Yeah. Have DC got the characters apart from Batman and Superman
Yeah.
that people would be interested in?
Yeah.
Okay. I also think that as well. I think that, yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Because don't forget, Marvel. No one knew of the Marvel characters. If you go back, over
yeah,
the
if, yeah.
decade.
If you're not, I mean, my lady was a fucking comic book nerd, so like she knew them.
If I would have
Th-
said to a
this is
few
the thing
people
as well.
who's Iron Man, they'd be like, "Oh no."
This thing as well. My lady, like, and I knew this from day one. From we used to go when we first met. I didn't realise she was a comic book nerd. But then we'd go on like we'd day out to Birmingham or something like that, and she'd be like, "Oh, I want to go this shop down here somewhere." I'm like, "Well, what is it? Nostalgia of Comics?" And I'm like, "What?" It's now I think it's a Forbidden Planet now, but Nostalgia of Comics. And I'm like, "Oh, okay." This was like, this is a bit weird. And she'd be flicking through all like the back issues of the comics and everything, and I just like, "Oh, look, Captain America." Pretending that I knew what the fuck I was talking about, and she hated him. She was like, "Oh no, he's lame." Captain
put him
America,
down.
more like Captain Lame. And the movies have actually made her really like Captain America.
Yeah.
She never liked him before, and now she really likes the character Captain America. And it's not even because of Chris Evans. Like, Dawn's she's a bit strange, like that. I don't know if your Jodes is like this, but women watching films, I mean, or TV back in the 90s, it was like George Clooney, Brad Pitt, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? And women like, "Oh, he's so dreamy, Dr. Dreamy, oh, he's so dreamy." Dawn doesn't like fancy actors. She likes characters. So, she doesn't fancy Michael Keaton, but Batman.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Michael Keaton
So-
is Batman different.
So it's not like Chris Evans playing Captain America. It's that interpretation of Captain America that she really likes, which
Even though he is needed in Marvel, Chris
Chris
Evans
Evans.
as Captain America.
yeah. Well, I mean, look what's happened to the universe.
You've just had Thor standing there going, "Guys,
Look what's happened to the universe since they both left.
what are we going to do? Guardians of the Galaxy 3? Hang on a minute then.
It's
Oh
gone.
my god, this was a terrible idea.
It's gone a bit weird, and now
Got a bit weird. Guardians of the Galaxy 3 was basically a movie about a rat.
I don't mean Guardian. I just mean Marvel in general. It's
Just
gone.
finding one movie as an example.
Yeah, it's gone a bit weird. It's gone a bit all over the place, and then now I think they've gone right. What can we do to make this better? Well, Chris Evans and Robert Downey Jr. That's what we can do to make this better. Like,
They got
and the
Robert
fucking-
Downey Jr. They went, "How much money do you want?" And he went, "This much."
Yeah.
And he went, "What about Chris?" And he just went, "You're getting off match me."
Just like, I mean, I know Robert Downey Jr. He did the Joe Rogan podcast, and Joe Rogan's like, "Is Iron Man coming back?" And he's like, "No, he's done. Like, we can't do that to the fans. We can't just kill him off and then go, he's back." Doesn't mean he can't play Doctor Doom though. You know what I mean?
I think they've had to reset.
You've got to.
The problem they've got now is if they don't deliver.
Yes, you've got to deliver.
That's
Yeah.
the problem they've got now because everybody's so hyped about Doomsday. They've missed out the one obvious. If this misses the mark, there'll never be Avengers again.
I personally think, and I love
Hemsworth's off.
I love the the Marvel, the MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I love it. It's ace. But that Avengers timeline, from Incredible Hulk, because that one counts. Incredible Hulk. It does actually count now. Disney have got the rights to it, and they've put it in. They've put it
We've
in.
just jammed them in now.
They've put it in as canon. Disney have got the rights
We've
to
got
it.
Edward Norton in.
Was the first one was Iron Man, wasn't it? Iron Man 1,
Yeah.
then Incredible Hulk.
Then Incredible Hulk.
Yeah. So, Incredible Hulk. So Iron Man, from Iron Man to Endgame, right? That fucking series of films over 10 years.
Well, actually, it was Captain America first, the first Avenger.
No.
Well, if you think about it, it was.
We're not doing chronological. We're doing cinematic order. Right, you go from Iron Man to Endgame.
Yeah,
The
I think they're perfect.
the perfect
Apart from
piece of...
Iron Man 3's a bit.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, there's films in there that aren't the best standalone films, but as a series of films from start to
Fine.
finish, some of the greatest fucking pieces of... I don't mean this in like it's no fucking like Spartacus when I say greatest pieces of cinema. I mean a story arc, one of the greatest like story arcs.
I don't think it's a million miles away from what he's from
Well,
Spartacus.
When it gets the fucking emotions going, doesn't it? Like I've never fucking cried so hard in a cinema. Like
Same.
oh, V3000 there. I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
Who takes my
Perfect, right? You could just leave that. You leave that as it is. You've got all these characters. You don't need to carry on with the cinematic universe. Just give them their own standalone films. You don't have to incorporate it into this universe. There can just be a standalone Guardians of the Galaxy. There can just be a standalone Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to link with the other. There can just be a standalone Captain Marvel. It doesn't need to link back to the other ones. Just leave them as standalone films. But that's where they made the fucking money, and that's where they're trying to carry on with it. And it all just went. You've got fucking Loki. The TV series Loki, I thought was brilliant. I loved it. But then you've got the fucking timelines going off everywhere. The multiverse. And I'm like, it's too much, guys. It's too much.
Deadpool Wolverine was fine in there.
Deadpool Wolverine was fucking brilliant.
All your Deadpool movies, they're Marvel.
Yeah.
They're fine.
Yeah.
Deadpool 1, Deadpool 2, Deadpool v Wolverine, all fine. All
Fucking
great movies.
brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I love that film.
Deadpool's not as good when you get to the fourth and fifth watch.
Deadpool was really good. Well, it got the hype, didn't it, from the quote-unquote leaked trailer. Leaked.
I'm Deadpool v
Fucking
Wolverine.
Industry plant. Like, Deadpool was a brilliant thing, and on first watch, you're like, because it's shocking, because it's Marvel, but the swear words. He's talking about pegging. So it's like that shock factor. And it's funny. And then Deadpool 2 was also really good. Deadpool Wolverine was also really good. But watching them again, I'm now into Ryan Reynolds is playing Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
Like, can we stop this now? Because Ryan Reynolds is a good actor. He's been in some great films. Have you seen the one? Is it just called Buried? It might just be called Buried, where he's in a fucking box underground.
He's in a box underground.
It's just him.
Yeah.
It's brilliant.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
His wife's a bit hit and miss at the minute.
is he Tom Hanks on an island talking to a volleyball?
No.
No, but he's in a box on his own, and he's brilliant. He's really good. Yeah, so it all went a bit all over the place. And if they're going to keep this universe going, it's got to be all brought. Just bring it all back together.
What I liked out of all the bits where it went a bit mental, I liked Eternals.
You've got to pick
I
your.
like the Rings guy.
Shang-Chi was
Shang-Chi.
brilliant. That was such a good film.
That was an amazing movie.
Where have they gone? Where have they gone?
He's just exited the entire Marvel universe. We had Moon Knight.
Oh, Moon Knight was fucking ace.
That's been bounced.
Moon Knight was ace.
Jon Snow was in Avengers at one point.
He
was
in
a Dark
Eternals.
Horse or something. Dark Knight. Not the Dark Knight.
He was in Eternals, wasn't he?
What's the superhero?
Can't remember.
He's playing a superhero
Well,
anyway.
Didn't he? Well, he was the end of Eternals. Didn't he have some fucking sword or something?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Where's that gone?
Eternals. What was the deal with that? You're telling me they could have just stopped all this?
All of it.
They could have just gone, "Hey, Thanos, stop it.
Biz off.
Piss off." No, not their place. Not their place to get involved.
That's another thing as well.
Bastards.
Who on the Superhero Supreme Council decides when it's not your problem? Because Batman's been into some heavy stuff. We've had Joker, we've had Riddler, we've had, Penguin, we've had all of these criminals. Where's Superman been?
Yeah.
Nowhere to be seen.
Nowhere.
Nowhere to be seen. When Superman's got Lex Luthor with his kryptonite
Yep.
and he's being taken out, where was Batman?
Where was he?
Fucking nowhere to be
Nowhere.
seen.
Nowhere. Not my problem.
In every every Iron Man movie, Thor could have just come in and dealt with that.
Just fucking spun his little fucking hammer around.
Hang on a minute.
Hang on a minute, guys.
Hang on. What is that I hear, Tony? Dealt with. Thank you.
Yeah. Anyway.
Needs be Twitter. Football.
Football.
Oh, it's not been great, unfortunately.
Not for you Geordie boys.
Not for us Geordie boys.
Sorry. They've I had a record collection at work the other day. Loads of prog rock, right?
Yeah.
There was like Yes and Camel and Genesis and other things. Lots and Caravan, loads of prog rock. And then at the back of one of the boxes, Lindisfarne. Loads of fucking Lindisfarne. And instantly, I've just got Gaza in a shell suit with his headphones on going, Fog on the Tyne is all mine, all mine.
Yep.
Fog on the Tyne is...
Come on.
Anyway.
Anyway, I got all my predictions wrong yesterday. We had Aston
shit.
Villa, Leeds drawing, Brentford getting beat by Brighton, Chelsea 1 each with Burnley, West Ham 0-0 with Bournemouth, and Man City 2-1 v Newcastle. Good game, actually. Today we've got
What the...
Crystal Palace v Wolves, Nottingham Forest v Liverpool, Sunderland v Fulham, and the North London derby, Spurs versus the Arsenal.
Ah. Okay, so I was just checking Stoke and Vale as well. They both drew.
Stoke and Vale both drew.
Both
Stoke
drew.
went 2-1 down and pulled it back to 2-2.
Where are... Jesus, Stoke have dropped to 16th.
Yeah. Not much big on the point difference, though.
What has happened there? There's a Vale at the bottom. They're about fucking 10
Yeah,
points.
Vale are proper bottom.
Yeah, there's no point even checking that anymore.
We had our football was called off again for like the 9th week in a row.
Is that because of pitch conditions?
Yeah,
Or you
yeah.
Want to go pub instead?
No, just because of pitch conditions. The problem we've got in the UK, mate, is all groundsmen at this moment in time got a pair of scissors and they're like, yes, 2mm grass. Rolling coins on it so it's perfect. Got your checked lines,
Yeah.
all mowed in the ground. Got the nets all with lines and different colours and looks beautiful. The problem is, Dave, we're doing this for 8-year-old children.
They need to
chill out on
Yeah.
the pitches being pristine at all times and concentrate on getting the kids playing football.
Yeah. And
It's
these
a
kids
bit-
these kids need to learn how to slide tackle in the mud.
Well, is football, is it new that football's played this time of year? Mm-mm. So has rainfall really gone up that much since I was a child?
Maybe, but I don't
Not a
know.
lot.
Yeah.
Couple of mil.
It's England. It rains.
All we hear about from football groundsmen are it'll damage the sediment.
Do you know?
What sediment?
I don't know why, but my algorithm at the moment's been forcing 1970s muddy football games into me stream, into me videos. Like I've just been watching 1970s football where you can't see the grass for the mud. Like, and it's like they're kicking the ball's not moving, it's just hitting the floor and stopping dead. And it's like it's ruining the sediment.
Apparently sediment is silt in clay that accumulates on the surface or within the soil profile, often causes drainage issues. Well, you've got drainage issues anyway because the pitch is getting cooled off.
Yeah.
Do you know what used to be a big thing in football when we were younger? You used to have these massive forks.
Yeah.
They were big like... I used to be like a massive version of Poseidon before football matches some weeks I did. Little Cleon. Mind you, it might not have been massive forks. It might have just been little Cleon in a normal size fork.
Yeah.
Anyway, gardener's fork.
Yeah.
Yeah. They used to give all the players a gardener's fork, go drain the pitch.
Go drain the pitch, lads.
And you used to have to jam this fork in and pull it back and all the water used to go and then push it back. Where's that gone?
Yeah.
You know, there also was a machine that had a roundy thing and it had loads of spikes on it.
Right, yes.
So it was a roundy thingy, loads of spikes, and you just push it up the pitch.
Yeah.
What it used to do is basically turn the pitch into Swiss cheese and the water had places to go. Mm-hmm. Where's that gone?
Yeah.
Why aren't we doing this no more?
I have no idea. You're the football guy.
I
used to play basketball. Wood. It was wood and court. It was indoors.
Just wood.
No rain.
Just wood. Just wood and indoors. They call that off now. Too cold.
Yeah, it's too cold, guys. Can't do this.
It's too cold. You can't do it. So it's just constantly called off. The way kids are looking now And this is how bad it's getting. They're getting to Wednesday and going, no chance of football being on this weekend.
Yeah.
And that's
That's not on. That's
that's not really how we should be serving our children. Football is not for the ego of a groundsman. Football is not for the ego of a picture you can put on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
So your pictures look pristine. Sometimes they can get muddy. You've got to play some games at some point. It's just boring.
Yeah.
And then you get the inconsistency of play.
Yes.
Because they haven't played
They haven't
for that
played.
long.
Yeah.
They haven't had that exposure. I just think it's a bit too much.
Little bit too much.
A little bit too much. Yeah. Just annoying more than
No, I get it.
anything else.
I get it.
Not much has happened really in Stoke this week.
No.
Try and think anything happened
No.
in Stoke.
Nothing massive. Nothing. I can't think of anything massive myself that's happened locally. Just another one of them standard fucking weeks for me. Anyway, like, I tell you what I have done this week actually, which
Half term.
it has been half term.
Kids went and played football because it was on AstroTurf.
Nice. What I've done is just actually had a normal, quiet week. I've been busy since December.
Yeah.
And then this week, like, it's been just normal, just a
just
normal,
fine.
nice, quiet week. And I've even had, like, people phoning the shop and who work for the business, and going, how's your week been? Are you all right? Is everything going okay? And I'm like, yeah, actually, it's fine. I've just been normal, kind of.
Are you like me? It makes you dead
Yeah.
suspicious when people keep asking.
Like normal kind of shop.
You're
Dave,
like,
it's
am
fine.
I like running round going?
I've bought record collections. I've just been like kind of normal Dave this week. Next week I'm back to promoter Dave. Lots to do next week. I've got two shows coming up which I'm running at the end of the week. And a lot to do before then. I've got there'll be contracts coming out of my arse that I need to read through. So I've got a busy one next week. So everything's landed at the wrong time for me because one of the lads is off, so we're covering holidays. I've got 2 shows at the end of the week, and I also have I have a meeting with the chairman of the board at the Mac Theatre, and my first assignment for my masters is due in 7 days. So I got busy week coming up. Lots to do next week.
BAFTAs tonight.
Is it the BAFTAs?
BAFTAs tonight.
Okay.
Yes.
I might have it on in the background while
Best
I'm doing
film.
things.
Best film. We're looking at Hamnet, Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, Sentimental Values, and Sinners.
One Battle After Another. Is that the one with DiCaprio?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard good things about that.
If Sinners wins that, I'll be like, why
Sinners has had nominations for everything. I liked it. It was a good film.
didn't?
Is he Oscar worthy?
It was like a weird musical.
Is it BAFTA worthy? Oscar worthy? I don't know.
The issue I've got with Sinners is I don't think Sinners knows what it wants to be. It's like part musical, part suspense,
Part vampire.
part vampire.
Yeah.
Then it chucks in another story, the guitar,
Yeah.
crossroads and all of that. And it never links anything in.
I get that.
It's
I get
just open for interpretation. And it's like, thanks. If I wanted to watch a movie that left it open to interpretation, I could watch Sesame Street.
Is Sesame Street open to interpretation?
One add one.
3. It's open to interpretation.
If you're wrong, you're wrong, aren't you? I was watching it and when it ended, I went,
Why does that guy live in the bins?
I was like,
Why doesn't somebody give him a house?
no, but that was Sinners. I finished watching it and I went like that. Well, thanks, Michael.
Why does the Grouch live in the bins? Got
no idea.
Nobody likes him because he's grouchy, so they don't help him and they just let him live in the bins.
Outstanding British film.
Anyway, go on.
28 years later. It wasn't bad. The Ballad of Wallace Island. Bridget Jones, Mad About the Boy, or the most sexiest movie on planet Earth. Can you imagine if that was about Brian Jones? Can you imagine? Can you imagine if it was about Brian Jones mad about the girl?
Brian Jones from the Rolling Stones.
We've currently got politicians up all around the world shitting themselves because they be bringing in for young girls onto islands. Oh, Bridget Jones, she's got a younger lad who she's knocking off. She's got the father of a kid or the other guy over there. Can you imagine if that was Brian Jones?
Yeah. No, I got you. I got you.
What the Anyway, Die for My Love, H is for Hawk. We know it's for homosexual. Hamnet, that's a movie,
Yes,
H
yeah,
is for Hawk, by the way.
yeah.
Hamnet, I Swear, Mr. Burton, Pillion, and Steve.
Steve.
No idea about that
No,
one. Leading actress, Jessie Buckley for
Okay.
Hamnet. Rosie Byrne, Kate Hudson, Sing Song Blue, brilliant movie. Chase Infinity, One Battle After Another. Renee Renithiv, Sentimental Value, and Emma Stone. Leading actor, oh, this is a bit obvious. Chalamet,
Chalamet.
Marty Supreme. Leonardo DiCaprio, the winner for One Battle After Another. Ethan Hawke for Blue Moon. Michael B. Jordan, Sinners. Or Jesse Plemons? Yeah.
Jesse Plemons.
Plemons.
Yeah.
Plemons.
Good Jesse Plemons, this.
So yeah, a lot of for director. Amnet, Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, Sentimental Value, Sinners. Yeah, so it's all pretty much going to be between One Battle After Another and Sinners.
Sinners, isn't it? Yeah. Huh.
Nothing good in
I might put
documentary.
it on. I might put it on. I don't know. I've not really been interested in like movie awards for many years. Like, especially like with the Oscars, I'll normally just kind of wait till the next morning and just kind of read to see if anything interesting happens.
Yeah.
I used to stay up and watch the Oscars. I used to like, make a night of it. Get some chicken wings on, like, some beers and have a little movie night. But, yeah, I might put it on in the background just to see what's going on. But, yeah.
Zootropolis 2's up for an award.
Yeah, best animated film. I'm
Great
guessing.
animated movie. Enjoyed the movie a lot. And last night, just before we wrap, went to bowling.
Oh, okay.
Realised something.
Go on.
Not bad at bowling.
Ah, did you have the bumpers up?
No.
Huh.
Ethan had the bumpers up and got 106.
Yeah,
No bumpers, 96.
that's all right. It's all right. It's all right. I like having the bumpers up because you can do stupid shots. Like you can try and actually like get a strike by bouncing it off the bumpers.
Like Ethan, you are me. Bloody 10-year-old son. I'm like, right, mate, game, ball, not touch your bumpers, all the way down.
Yeah.
Roger. Straight against the bumper.
Let's see if I can get the angle right. To
Like, it's not pinball, mate.
No, sometimes I drag the ramp up. I drag the ramp up and push it down the ramp. Ah! Strike!
No, Dave. No. So, Bo was away round a mate's house, so me, Ethan, and good lady wife went bowling.
Nice.
It was good. It's
Bowling's bowling, in it. I like bowling.
it's just annoying.
Yeah.
Like, change an arcade game.
They did have. Have you been this one down here?
Over there, down there, wherever we're looking.
They did have
Just change an arcade game
had a
once in 10 years, guys.
big refurb. They had a massive refurb like a couple of years ago, where they moved. They moved the pool tables.
To there.
So they had 3 shitty pool tables up by
Yep.
the bar.
Yep.
And then they moved them to over where the toilets are.
Yep.
And now they've moved them into the main arcade area.
Yep.
And they've got more tables.
Yep.
And they revamped up the bar area. They got rid of where you pay for bowling and just integrated it in with the bar area.
Yep.
Which makes sense.
Which makes
in all
sense.
fairness.
You don't need a separate area.
And they've had some new stuff in there.
Yeah, they had a karaoke booth.
Do you know what? I was a bit like, what's the fucking point of that? Like, let's go do karaoke. Like,
And bowling.
but let's go do karaoke in a booth. No, I want to do it in a pub, right? Leathered in
I want
front
to
of
do it hanging from a balcony.
in front of loads of people.
In
who I
front
don't
of
know.
loads of people
Yeah.
with one foot on top of a speaker
Yeah,
whilst thrusting my pelvis.
I don't want to perform like me. Like your lot and my lot go and get a karaoke booth. There's no fun.
No.
I want to sing in front of just 4 people.
I'll be like sitting there going, Dave, this is interesting, but
Yeah. I do like bowling, though. I do like a night out bowling.
it's a great
Even-
night of bowling. I just thought
Even better if you're drunk.
it's great, but it's not very long.
Little story just to wrap the show up. There was one year working in a restaurant, and the boss comes along and he's like, "Right, we're going to plan the Christmas party." And his idea,
Bowling, fuck.
his idea. So his idea of the Christmas party, and it was the same every year, and it was boring as fuck. Was all you can eat buffet.
Yeah.
Go out for drinks.
Yeah.
Now the last thing I want to do is fill me belly full of fucking all you
Don't
can.
understand people like that.
Yeah.
Who go for something to eat.
Yeah.
And then go out.
I don't want to fill me belly full of all you can eat Chinese or curry and then
Yeah.
go out drinking.
Yeah.
Like, no. And every
With you, mate.
every time that ended up being what was going on, I always opted to work. And I'm like, tell you what, guys, I'll work. You go and enjoy your meal. I'll come and meet you after.
Yeah.
And I'll just drink. Like, I just want to drink. That's fine. I don't want to fill my fucking stomach full of food before I go out drinking.
Fat motherfucker.
Yeah,
It's
weird.
just.
But it was just boring. That was the thing.
Yeah.
It wasn't fun. Like, and so I suggested, can we do something as a team, as a unit? You know, kitchen staff, the waiting staff, the management. Can we go out and do something, not just eat food? And can we do something as a team? Like go out and do some kind of activity or something like paintball or something like that. You know what I mean? And there was a couple of people getting on board, and the boss was like, no, this is what we're doing. And then eventually, like, I managed to convince everyone that was piss boring. We should do something else. And the boss went in a bit of a strop. And somebody suggested bowling. Why don't we go bowling? Because we can get some drinks, we can get some food, and we can bowl, and we can go on the arcade games if we want, and then we can go out after. And I'm like, brilliant, that's perfect. So we pitched it, and the boss was like, I don't want to do that. He had a bit of a strop, and he went, but it's your Christmas too, so that's fine. So he paid for it all and whatnot. And you know what? We had the best fucking night, and he enjoyed himself as well. And you know, we had X amount of drinks, like on the boss, but he also ordered, like, you know, I don't know if they still do them, but they used to do like big fucking platters of food where you'd have burgers and chips.
Yeah.
And
No,
like,
it's not that.
and he ordered like these massive platters to come over to the lanes, so we all had food. But while we were waiting for the lanes, there was a few of the lads, you know, playing on the arcade machine. You got the racing games, like, and there was a couple of guys. They were like 16, 17, and they were like, Davey, you come and have a go with the like fucking outrun or whatever it was. And I'm like, no, you guys crack on. Like, I'm just doing this, whatever I was doing. And he goes, what's the matter, Grandad? You not think you're good enough? And I'm like, oh, we're playing them games, are we, sunshine? All right then, come on, let's have a go with this racing game. Like, no worries, like. Thinking, like, because, you know, he's 17 and he's just passed his driving test, that he's going to be able to fucking beat me on this racing game. Like, so as I'm fucking drifting over the finish line in first position and flipping him off as I'm doing it, and he's up in fucking last place, I'm like, I get out and I'm just like, yeah, playing these games before you were fucking born. Oh, God.
We went yesterday to bowling, and it was more experience. Like, you take a picture of you all.
Oh, for the screens.
For the screens, and it's interactive, and then you can take a picture for each individual bowler when it's their turn to bowl, and blah blah blah, and then you get all your stuff emailed to you, your scores afterwards.
Sounds way too fussy.
Yeah.
I just need a massive fucking CRT television hanging. You don't know how it's supported because it's that big and heavy.
Yeah.
With everybody's got a weird nickname instead of your real name. Like,
Knob Cheese.
Yeah, Knob Cheese.
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
King Dong, Michael Parkinbom, You just whatever, like, you know.
Michael Pokebomb.
Yeah, but there was one of the chefs used to call me brother Big Dog. Like, is the Big Dog in? Is Big Dog in? Where's Big Dog? So he was in charge of writing everybody's names. So he put Big Dog, like, the Big Dog, and then it was me bowling second.
Little Dog.
So yeah, he just put Little Dog.
Yeah. You're standing there looking at it going, the fuck?
The fuck like that. And then I think he was just going to put his own name in for himself, and Dan Potts was there, so he put Goggin for it. For he was Gagging. His name was Gav, and he put Goggin in. I'm like, why you put Goggin? Like, well, he always rocks up in his fucking gogs, don't he? I'm like, what the fuck are your gogs? What are you on about? He's Wally Gogs. Wally Gogs. Have you ever called them Wally Gogs?
Yeah.
You Wally Gogs.
I used to have a cat called Wally Gogs.
He's always wearing his Wally Gogs. So basically, what Gav used to do, he used to wash cars in the day.
Yeah.
So and then he'd walk down to work in the kitchen.
In his Wally Gogs.
And he'd still have his Wallies on. Like, so yeah, Goggin. He got the nickname Goggin. Fucking love nicknames. Weird nicknames. School nicknames.
Yeah.
Like, we spoke about this.
Paul
at work.
Thomas at school, nicknamed Jimmy.
We've spoke about this at work loads of times, like people getting nicknames and why there's people who I don't even know the real name because they'd always had a nickname, like
Clingading Chicken Wing.
Clingading, Clingers,
That is
Clingading Chicken Wing.
the number one weirdest name I've got.
Yeah,
Oh no, Brian.
Brian. Why? Who knows?
Fucking hell, I've been trying to get rid of that one for years. So
Brian.
joined a football club. Hiya mate, you alright? Blah blah blah. Got on with everyone. You alright? What's your name? Cleon. And he's an old manager.
What's your name, Cleon? Brian.
Pretty much.
Yeah, nice.
That was it.
Yeah.
Old manager
That's
in his
it.
60s.
And then it sticks.
And that's fucking your toast then.
you're done.
So I've got the team behind me. Hey, yeah, matey. Leon? No, mate, it's Cleon. No, Cleo? No, mate. Cleon. Liam? No, mate, it's Cleon. Brian?
Brian?
I went, what the fuck? How did you get? I said, what you doing? He went, I'm calling you Brian. And I just went, all right.
Yeah.
Because he's too old to disagree
Yeah.
with. And the moment he said it, you know, and there was about five of the same team behind me.
Yeah.
And he's gone, how about I just call you Brian? And I remember closing my eyes because two people behind went, you're right, Brian. And I remember going, oh,
Here we go. It sticks.
that's it now. So immediately, team sheets change. Someone's writing Brian because they think it's funny. You get fined, and yeah, that type of stuff.
I was always like Shing or Shingy or Little Shing.
It always been
Shingy.
Dave.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean at school, like.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, Dave. But like because Steve was always Shing. So when we were kids, like if I turned up, I'd be Little Shing, Big Shing, Little
Big
Shing,
Shingy, Little Shing.
Big Shing, Little Shing, or Shing, or Shingy, or Little Shingy, or Shing, Shings, anything like that. But somebody at school did call me Vinny once. And now, do you remember the Biker Mice from Mars?
Yes.
Yeah, so Vinny was the white one, the
Yes.
see-through, the pasty white one. And it was when I was going through all my orthodontist treatment, so I'd had loads of teeth pulled out. So I just had like front teeth, and my teeth used to stick out. So I could smile in a certain way where my two front teeth would stick out and I looked like a mouse. And yeah, Vinny. But he didn't stick, thank God. But we had like, at school, there was a lad called Monkey. His name was Ian. Called him Monkey. Why'd you call him Monkey? He's got long arms. Something as stupid as that. He's got long arms. Monkey. There you go. You're now Monkey. Basil. Why is he called Basil? Well, his hair used to always stick up at the back. Yeah, like a weird crown.
Like Basil Brush.
Like Basil Brush. Basil. There you go. Macca. His name was Alex. Alex Wilcox. Macca. Why did we call him Macca? He had curtains, right? Parted hair, curtains. It was a little bit curly. Like Steve McManaman in the 90s. Same hair as Steve McManaman, so he got the nickname Macca.
Macca.
Yeah, there you go. Weird one. Squirrel. This is my favourite one. Squirrel.
Go on.
Right? Do you know Acreswood Park?
Yeah.
Right, so he used to live down kind of close to where Bradley Village is. Mm. So he'd walk through Acreswood Park to get to school, and he had ginger hair. He used to come through the trees to get to school, and he had ginger hair. Squirrel. Paul, his name was. Squirrel.
That's mega.
It's the fucking best one. Squirrel. Like, amazing.
That's mega, that is.
Yeah,
What's your name? Squirrel.
Squirrel. Like, Smudge. There was a Smudge. That was because in year 3 at primary school, the teacher called him Smudge. once. Stuck. Smudge. The rest of his life. How old are you in year 3? Like fucking 7 or 8 or something like that. The rest of his life. Smudge. Like, I genuinely had people asking me in high school. Bear in mind, I'd known this lad since he was like 4 years old. In high school, what's Smudge's real name? Even I'd forgot. And I was like,
It gets like that, doesn't it?
I don't know. Smudge. Yeah, that just stuck. There we go. Smudge.
Catch up 2025 or 2026 as we
Smudge.
are. You're being demeaning.
Yeah. Nog Nog. Lad called Nog Nog. He liked playing football.
Like Nogger.
Yeah, noggin. Yeah, on your noggin. Nog Nog. Ian. His
Nogger.
name is fucking Ian. Like, Nog Nog. Okay, that's fine. He liked playing. Which boy at high school didn't like playing football? Why did he get Nog Nog?
I've tried push for so many cooler nicknames for myself. I had the first one that came out the doors was Klingon, but it wasn't that funny.
Low hanging fruit, that one is. Like,
Yeah, it's the problem is with blokes, they like to be funny and
Yeah.
original. So whenever someone shouted that, I'd kind of go, "That's that unoriginal, mate."
I mean,
And they kind of go,
I always wanted clingers.
"Clingers the Clingers came after that.
Yeah, clingers.
Then the Klinger Ding
Klingering.
was the
Chicken
variation
wing.
of that." Mitchell was the one who added chicken wing onto it for some fucking reason best known to Mitchell. Then it was Brian.
Brian.
Got no idea from Brian.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I've been called knobhead a few times.
I've knobhead
Oi,
loads of times.
knobhead.
Twat face, knobhead, all never twat face, knobhead, quite a few times. The one I messed up on, and I shouted it mid football match to win a header, and I shouted, "Big Man Bewley's."
Big Man Bewley's.
I remember. I'm fucking so embarrassed.
Big Man Bewley's.
I was so embarrassed. I don't know where the shout came from.
Fuck.
I don't know where the name came from. To this day, I've never said it out since. And it sticks in my mind
Man
making
Bewley.
that shout
Wow.
and jumping up to head that ball. And then as I landed, I've looked, the centre back's gone, "Big Man Bewley's." And I've just gone, "Oh, fuck."
Yeah.
And I just said to me centre back, I said, I know, let's deal with it afterwards. I'm fully aware, but we're about 20 minutes into this match. Can we save this till we finish the match? So, yeah, just silly ones, but that's the most shameful one I've ever shouted about myself.
They got a little bit less, I say a little bit, they got a lot less inventive when I started work. At work, it was numbers. So, like, I was Dave, but then another Dave joined the kitchen team. So, he was Dave 2.
Dave 2. Yeah.
Dave 1, Dave 2, and then we had a Dave 3 at
Yeah.
one point. I think there was 2 Kirstys, Kirsty 1, Kirsty 2. That's just...
My nicknames left me at high school
Yeah.
because everyone thought Cleon was a nickname.
No. Yeah.
That was the reason why.
Everybody thought... Cause
No one believed my name was Cleon.
He used to call Dan Potts, Potsy.
Yeah.
Because his surname's Potts.
Yeah.
Potsy. But going from school into work, like, because I just called him Potsy, so everybody called him Potsy.
Yeah.
Everybody thought it was because he smoked loads of pot. And it's like...
It's understandable.
And it's
isn't it?
like, no, it's me name. Why do they call you Potsy? It's me name. Like, it's me name.
I get
Just my fucking name.
exactly the same. I get exactly the same. But why did he call you Cleon?
Why do they call you Cleon? You just like get your driving license out, eh?
No joke. No joke. I have done that.
Yeah.
I have had to prove my identity.
Pull his fucking license out when he's not going the pub.
in
Jesus
that
Christ.
matter. Yeah. Well, I don't carry my ID
carry my
around.
ID.
I'm in my fucking 40s, Dave.
Anyway, let's wrap it up.
Yeah.
Big thank you to everybody that listens week in and week out. No video episode this week. Just because I didn't set the camera up. Silly me. Yeah, give us a like, follow, subscribe, or whenever. It's Iron Maiden's Eddie. It's a laptop sticker.
Is it?
Yeah, I lost it. I found it. It's a bit crumpled.
I know who it is. I was just wondering if it's a sticker or tattoo.
I might stick it onto my laptop. I don't know. Yeah, so big thank you to everyone that listens week in and week out. Don't forget, whatever your favourite podcast platform is, just give us that like, follow, or subscribe. We're everywhere podcasts are available, including Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, SoundCloud, just to name a few, and follow us on social media. On Instagram, it's Up the Trent Podcast, and on everything else, it's just Up the Trent. You guys are awesome, and we will see you next time.